action.
Hey guys, Josh here. Today just want to talk to you a little bit about sun exposure and time spent out in the sun. We know here it's going to get a little hot, it's going to get a little humid, it's going to be slightly uncomfortable when we are outside in the coming months. So it's just some guidelines and some rules to follow when we are outside. Our rule here at the gym, if it's 96 degrees or above, so that heat index is 96 or above, we are not going to be going outside. We're going to limit our sun exposure, so 96 and under, we're going to be okay to go outside, but if it's 96 or above, hey, we're going to stay inside, get the work in, just stay out of that sun. Rules to live by, some guidelines to follow. Take care of yourself before, during, and after that workout. Hydration is key here, and also getting the right amount of hydration. The rule does not necessarily fit one size fit all. 8 ounces of water 8 times a day, not necessarily going to work. Just know that, hey, if your pee's a little bit yellow, hey, you need to drink more water. Or if you are getting a little lightheaded or thirsty, hey, you should be drinking more water. The first sign of dehydration is actual thirst. So if you're thirsty, you need to be drinking more water right off the bat. Dressing appropriately. We're going to tie this into personal hygiene. Dress appropriately. We know being out in the sun, it's nice to get those tans and it's nice to look good with those tans. But sun exposure longer than 15 to 20 minutes can actually have adverse effects on our skin and lead to some things down the line that we don't necessarily want. So just know, hey, limit your time out in that sun. And then also, hey, guess what we're going to do from the sun? We're going to sweat and we're going to smell. So make sure you are protecting yourself not only with sunscreen when you're out there, but also, hey, put some antiperspirant on, put some deodorant on, and take care of your personal hygiene as well. If I can smell you, hey, we should probably put a little bit of antiperspirant on. Sunscreen, SPF of 100 or above. I recommend that just because if we are out in the sun for a prolonged period of time, that SPF of 100 will take care of our skin, and we're not going to get the tan necessarily that we're looking for, but we are going to protect ourselves and be able to be out in the sun a little bit longer. So SPF of 100 or above is highly recommended. Also, listening to your body. The first sign beyond thirst of heat exhaustion is that little headache or a little lightheadedness. So if you're experiencing anything like that, it's time to stop what you're doing, get inside, get some water in you, and then sit in front of a fan to cool yourself off. Don't let it carry on to something that can be possibly a little bit more dangerous. And then, last but not least, keep an eye on your buddies. If you are outside and you notice somebody's working really hard and they're sweating and all of a sudden they stop sweating, hey, that is a very, very bad sign that something's about to happen. So keep an eye on your friends. That way, not only are they hopefully keeping an eye on themselves, they can have that second eye, which is you, and you can keep them safe when they are in the sun. So those are the guidelines. Follow them, use them to your abilities, and stay safe out there this summer. Thanks, guys.